I am currently in the process of a de jure war to take the Sheikdom of Damascus. I think I'll actually vassalize this guy due to this war rather than taking the land for myself, but that's fine, because I think I can plot to revoke it once it's in my control. And we'll let that siege out. Dangerous factions. We'll lower our decadence more. People are probably mad because of my decision to decrease council power. Probably actually send him a gift and get him out of it. Duha has come to me as a friend to inquire about my well-being. I feel as though I never see you pray anymore. Is something heavy burdening your mind? No, I have been having these terrible dreams. 69% to significantly increase. Sure. I regaled Sultana Duha with tales of my dark dreams of strange and foreign rituals. She can barely believe the vividness with which I describe the faith of the unbelievers. Duha is a good, loyal, and trusting wife. Wonder if are any of my wives trusting? She's zealous. I don't think zealous would probably be a good one to try out. She's pregnant, but that doesn't really matter. I could plot to fabricate a claim on the Empire of Hispania, but I don't want Hispania, I want the Arabian Empire. In fact, taking the Empire of Hispania was part of one of my conquest goals for this game, and I was expecting it to be a Assalamu alaikum, adherent Ali. We are proud to hear of your valiant efforts to remain an undetected member of the party of Ali. We are honored to count you as one of our own. May Allah guide you. Signed, Harold Cigar. 961. But, yeah, I ultimately wanted to... One of my goals was conquer all of the de jure Empire of Hispania. And that was, that was supposed to be a late-game goal. Instead, now all that's left is the Kingdom of Asturias, which... I mean, I could probably go and take land there now, if I, after this war's over. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others, but I won't become a hermit. Lose gregarious. That sucks because I lose diplomacy, which means I also lose monthly devotion. This war isn't going quite as I thought. I can ask somebody to join, or for monetary help. I'll ask for monetary help. I probably shouldn't ask at all. Amira Roxana has been burned at the stake. Daughter was born to Sultan Ali, and we will... Fagir, okay, we already have one named Fagir. We'll name her after our wife's mother, I guess. No, I'll go back to my list, I guess. We only have a couple daughters, so those names are pretty much available. We'll name this one Hajar again. No, stop trying to make me a commander. I'll manage somehow. So yeah, I like to think that that's the key, is using devotion only sparingly, and also knowing where to, who to use who to try to convert. My lord, there's a noble woman at the gate. He says, or noble warrior, not a noble woman. He says he is a veteran of many battles and desires to become a champion of your house. He praises your wisdom and honor and pledges to always defend you and your household if you will accept him into your retinue. Welcome. Your reports from... Okay, more charity work being done. After we finish this siege, I'm going to go and attack his army. Because I don't want him to win any sieges right now. Didn't I? I thought I clicked that, but... I received some bad news this morning. My prisoner, she escaped from her cell. Okay, she had outside help. One of the guards might never wake from the blow to his head. Sheikh Fadil of Hijaz was surely behind this. Okay. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the party of Ali, signed Harold Sagar. Are we... We are in line to become the next Herald. I might become a known murderer, but I can handle that. Alright, we have somebody, we have a child that we can select focus for. I should honestly be educating as many kids as I can with diplomacy education, so that I can get them into the faith, and then also, and then once they, if they ever decide to join the party of Ali, they'll gain a lot of devotion quickly. But he's already got the rowdy trait, so I'm actually going to go with that. And he's not really particularly good at anything. No, I think an intrigue education would be bad. I'll go with a learning education. And this one I will go with thrift education or a thrift upbringing for maximum diplomacy. What? Didn't I say I wanted to kill her? Alright. I have not called upon the powers of the Party of Ali for some time. People have become less suspicious of my actions. My 6-year-old son can possibly become cruel. He could use some practice reading. Alright, so now... Ooh. When does he turn 16? In August of next year. And by then we should have enough devotion to actually do it. So, should I mark him as special interest? No, I should be able to find him pretty easily. Hopefully he doesn't die. His diplomacy is going to suck, though. Sagar has been caught by Cordamam Sadiq and his Ghazis. She now rots away in the Mir Edris's dungeon. I've inherited the Emirate of Granada and other titles from Emir Nasser the Young. Okay. Sheikdom of Granada. He has the Emirate of Leon, the Sheikdom of Almeria, I think I said in a previous episode that whoever was managing the Sultanate of Andalusia before I got a hold of it did a pretty good job. I'm starting to see that that's not the case, because these guys, my gosh, their land is all over the place. I'll give him the emirate and the sheikdom title. Or, yeah, the sheikdom title under it. Something I was going to look at. Oh, that's right. I want to see the religion over here. It's mostly Sunni. And not at all Bedouin, from what I can tell. Oh well. There's time. Of course, I don't know if I want to stay Bedouin. We have... Well, that's a lot of money. It's quite a bit of money. Not a lot, but he's already been given a gift. I'll go with this guy, even though I probably could have, I think that was the guy who pissed me off. I might be wrong. Okay. We're at 91% decadence, which sucks. So assault that. Got 89% war score. He's losing, but he won't give up yet. I bet you will if I go and siege down your capital. Where is his capital? Prince Ismail of the Abbasid Empire. Hold on. Okay. Why is he there? Is he leading troops there? No, he's improving diplomatic relations. That's my ally, and he's actually in Jerusalem. Okay, where's his capital? Wait, what? No, I think that's fine. I don't think he'll be much of a problem right now. Are both of his holdings sieged down? They are. My co-conspirator Emira Bara has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Sagar disguised as highwaymen. I am assured she will not survive the encounter. I have fulfilled the ambition to lower decadence. How did I lower decadence by that much? I feel I missed that opportunity. I can acquire a title, become a counselor, or gain land for an unlanded son. Acquire a county for your son. Does that mean I just need to get the title, or like win this war right now? It doesn't have any success effects really. Like these all suck. I thought I was a counselor. No, I think okay. Never mind. I was removed from my council position. Is my son, no. Cross council position. Can ask my liege, Caliph Abdul Ghaffar, for a position on the council. This can only be done every 2 years. Yeah, I lose 50 prestige on request. We'll see what he says. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the party of elite, performing missions and tasks in the interest of the Order and its herald. Today, all that effort has been rewarded, as I have become the new herald. Thanks to what I can only attribute to my masterful assassination plot. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance I shall provide. Success. The mercenaries ambushed the carriage of... I think she died in the prison, though, of the Emir. Made short work of her. They let the driver go, and he's convinced the attack was carried out by highwaymen. Oh, those nasty bandits. So something else. The leader of the faith of any religion will never accept becoming part of or changing secretly to, or should never. I say that because apparently they can be secretly another religion before they gain that title, and then remain secretly that religion after it, because I saw it happen with the Pope. But if I tried to induct him into the Shia faith when he came of age, I would fail, no matter what. Anyway, we're at 92%. That kid, it turned 16 when? In August. How much devotion are we getting every month? A lot more than we were earlier. I've noticed that Abdallah and Abdallah are not on the best of terms, a situation I hope to remedy. Family first. Abdallah and I. If only my name were Abdallah, that would be hilarious. The two Abdallahs and I had the greatest time together. I'm sure they like each other better now. Chief Qadi Emir Ali II lectured me on the sin of committing zina. I think we've been over this. I don't care. I'm married to this woman, and it doesn't seem to have any effects if some kind of alliance is formed. Committing zina is a crime according to the Quran and the Prophet, may peace be upon him, and the punishment is stoning or 100 lashes, regardless of what I told Chief Qadi. Well, apparently there is a negative effect from it. Oops. Disaster. Your fellow member of the party of Ali, Wali Ubaid of Kastal, has been caught by Court Imam Fadil and his Ghazis. He now rots away in Emir Shaiban's dungeon. That is something I wanted to check. Let me find this guy's... He's the marshal. I am curious as to what happens if he has a trusting court imam who I can convince to come to the Shia faith if he'll stop finding secret Shia people. Young Shiva loves... I don't know who this girl is. I don't know who this girl is. It's the same one. And I still don't care. This guy's decadent. Can we kill him? I don't know. Maybe I want a decadence revolt to fire. Considering my liege is of the Abbasid dynasty now. We'll try to kill somebody. Why couldn't you be my son? One child needs a childhood focus. Go with thrift for the optimal diplomacy. We're at 99%. Just say yes. I think we can get up to 100%. And his Ghazis, they burnt somebody at the stake. It sucks. We should be at 100%, yes. I was gonna say soon, and before I said soon, we were at 100%. And this guy is my vassal now. I don't have a claim on it, do I? No. No, I don't. But, I will disband my troops for now. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Urbid. By paying the county elders a personal visit, They would surely be inspired, and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. It is time for me to visit Urban. Get local build time, minus 15% for 2 years. It's pretty cheap compared to what we've got. We have a lot of money, by the way, still. Oh! He's trusting. Why does he have to be the Caliph? But, I'm not suspicious, am I? No. He's trusting and zealous. I wonder what the two combined do. Oh no! Okay, he does have a stewardship education, which is the one about a ruler. I've arranged for one of my spies to leave a tome of the Quran with an anonymous note in the chambers of Emir Nasser II. So, a story about a fair and mighty ruler. Because he's got a stewardship education. And apparently I failed. I probably also could have gone with a theology focus because he does have, or the ethics and philosophy focus because he has the theology. Whatever. So, same thing. Come on, kill these people. He wants to make me Chancellor. I've become a counselor. I don't want to do any of those things right now. I can pick an ambition. I don't really want to. Um... 23-year-old Sheik of Tortosa? Is that what that is? I'll try. We're probably going to become immediately suspicious. Oh, he's Craven. That may have been a mistake. But we'll go with a tale about a legendary warrior because, or no, rulership because he has the steward, the ruler decision, and because of that. Nope. During my stay at the court of a noble in Al-Hassa, I have done my utmost to present my legion in a more favorable light and have him recognized as the benevolent, peaceful ruler he is. Please support me by voting with me in the council. If you do, I will. Sure. Oh, I can only get one, but I guess a king is better than an emir, so. Can we maybe get some more plot power? Where's he at? I mean, that helps a little bit, I guess. Send some more money to people. If this succeeds, and I get caught, I will be a kinslayer. We're tax shifted, I think. Find it curious that the Sunni imams are constantly pestering Sultana Duha, no matter what she promises to, or no matter how much money she gives for the zakat. I know what she could do. I have no idea what it is, but I will offer advice anyway. Instituted tax-shifted burgher obligation laws. He wants to make me a commander. Again, we'll say no, because we don't want to die in battle. In a war that doesn't help us. We propose that Sultan Ismail and Taliba, my courtier... Do you want to marry, like, one of my daughters or something? That would give us, like... That would give us an alliance, I think. No. Arranged marriage? Yes, her. Take her. I probably should have tried to convert her at some point. But, oh well. I will try to induct my oldest son, who is still 14. I'll decline that one, though. Could be that I'm using course. I'm under suspicion. I accept your suggestion that Princess Fagira and Sultan Ismail get married. I really got through to little Ali. How much does it cost? I need 500 devotion to open up my faith to the world. I'm curious about something. Some girl became a thrifty clerk or whatever it is. Let's see if there are... Let's see how... No, we're not doing that well. We've got one guy who is above Sheik level, and that's me. Oh... Let's form an alliance with him. He's trusting, temperate. He doesn't have any good traits to induct him, though, aside from being trusting. Disaster. Your fellow... Yeah, he took this. He even took the seduction focus. Your fellow member of the party of Ali. She now rots away in Emir Jalil's dungeon. We request that you honor your obligation to answer this call against Caliph Samir. Defending against and the Muhalabid claim war on Africa. Sure. I may not actually help in that, but... I lose diligent, but I get +1 health for 30 years. The realm never rests, so neither shall I. I'm stressed. I'm no longer under suspicion. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to induct him. Even though I don't see... so he is temperate. Let's go with the fair and mighty ruler. I lose stressed. That was fast. My spies have brought me some outstanding news. Apparently Sultan Ismail read the Quran every night and now seems to worship Allah like we do in secret. It's time for him to join us. Please? My co-conspirator Bara has let me know that Emir Nasr of Tiberistan will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. I forgot to check his traits. Is he paranoid, maybe? He's not. Classic. Approve the plan. He didn't join me, though. One minute. What? So... If I openly adopt, all sympathizers of the true faith will be encouraged to openly express their beliefs. After this, the party of Ali will be no more, and you will no longer be able to recruit secret sympathizers. Okay? I'm tempted to use that, because we now have the two strongest kingdoms, or the two strongest vassals, and probably a little bit more, of the Arabian Empire, as our... as secret Shias. As he is growing older, I can see that Hashim could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance. Okay, my son. I could gain stressed again. He could become patient. Do I want him to be my rival? No, he must learn on his own. He's not even that good other than his, than gregarious, and I don't think I'd waste it on making him just a little bit less shit. Go with a martial education for him. Can I declare war on him for anything? I want to let this plot fire, or this plot run its course. Success. It seems the wine did not agree with Emir Nasir of Tabaristan. He died not knowing the name of his killer. Excellent. I mean, I really need this claim to work. If we had that claim and we pressed it, and if we got a claim on the duchy and pressed it, we would have more than enough land to form the kingdom of Syria. How much land do we have in the kingdom of Syria? No. De jure. Oh wow, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought. I could conquer one of his counties, but I would still need some of his counties, I think. Anyway, hopefully I get a claim on something in here eventually, but I might actually declare a conquest war for that. We'll see. It's all up in the air right now, but we did make some progress as far as converting people to secretly follow the Shia faith.